Hello my friends, Rune here again. In this video I want to see if I can open up the Umarex TPX50 and have a look inside. Maybe there is some valve block or other types of blocking devices inside. I don't know. We will find out. So first of all, remove the magazine. And that screw cap thing. So first we need to remove that screw there, and then we have two pins that we can pop out. Let's start with the screw on top. This one I think will fit. Yeah. I will not show you the whole process. Liability reasons. Don't try to replicate what I do, and if you do, you do so at your own risk. And if it is illegal where you live, then don't do it. This is just me having some fun and tinkering here at home, and it is not illegal in Norway. There. Small Phillips head screw. Here's the slide. And let me knock out those two pins. One in the front there, and one in the rear. By the way, on most of these Umarex markers, the pins are put in from the left to the right. So when you're going to remove them, it's the other way around. Punching it out from this side. The shorter pin is in the front and the longer in the rear. So let's see if I can remove it from the plastic here. Yes. Looks like so. You can see that part that locks the barrel to the rear. And we're pushing in the trigger. I think we will have to disassemble the whole thing. It is not like the TP50 where you can remove the brass cap here and pull out the restrictor. So I look at the parts diagram, and this screw here is holding the valve pin. It has a valve pin, but it goes into the tube that yeah, I will show you later. I will open it up and see, make sure, so I don't say anything that's wrong. First we need to remove that linkage for the trigger. And that is one small screw. Small Phillips. And that was quite stuck. I will remove this and remove all 7 or 8 screws in the frame, and lift the cover off, and then I can show you how it looks. So, one moment. This is how it looks when you unscrew those 8 small pesky black screws. So, by the way, this piece followed out when I was lifting the cover off. It's what trigger linkage is going between this piece and that piece. So as you can see, quite large valve volume compared to the TP50. Now I will fish out this complete set here, and then I will need to punch out 2 pins here, and then it should be able to take the whole thing out. Well, down here I did take a good look using a flashlight and everything, and there is no valve block, as I can see. That's the firing pin, that screw you see there. So, but in the user manual it says 2 different types of this bolt piece. One for 7.5 joule and one for 19 joule. I think I might have the 7.5 joule bolt and no valve block, and that is what gives me 16 joule or maybe 20 joule at max. But that is how it looks. So yeah, I don't think there is any point trying to open it any further because there is no valve block inside. So I just put it back together again. So, got it back together again. Think it's working, hoping it's working. Let's see if it works. Good dose of silicone spray down the CO2 tube is always a good idea. I did put extra silicone grease on the O-ring that I could reach when I had the valve open. So, as always, Umarex CO2 canister. Tip goes outwards. Screw it in until it stops, like so. And today I only have a few types of 50 caliber round balls to choose from. I have either aluminium balls from Tech 23 or these steel coated balls, 4.8 gram. It says 5 gram, but it is actually 4.8 gram. These are from Home Defense 24. And I have normal Umarex 50 caliber rubber balls, but they are way too light for my extra diachronic to read. And I have steel balls, and that's it. I don't have any other types of balls yet. Stefan Weber from Tech 23 said he would send me a new 12-shot magazine for this pistol, and also some gold-plated balls. Not sure what those are made of, aluminium maybe. Let's take a little bit of silicone oil on that detent rubber you see there. One thing that can happen with this type of magazine is that the detent will be ruined. So be careful. So let's load up 8 balls. They have black rubber on the outside and a small steel ball inside. I have lost a few over the years. I've had these for like 3 years or something now. It's been a while since Florian Sölner has sent me anything. So let's release the follower like so. Load it up. 8 balls. So let's check the temperature and then see what sort of energy it gives with the steel coated balls. The temperature is just about exactly 24 degrees Celsius, or a tiny bit under. I think that is 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 77 maybe. So I've not put in the magazine yet. Let's see if it holds air before I put any balls, just in case it will start shooting or anything. Gas it up, indicator pop it out. .8 gram balls. Let's see. $2.54. $2.81. $2.85. $2.80. Very stable velocity. So where the heck is that ball? That one didn't read. $2.65. $2.65 again. And the last shot. $2.60. Let's load up 4 more balls. It will not shoot a whole magazine. So, but 4 more balls should work. $2.54. Starting to drop more. $2.41. More of a plopping sound. $2.13. And the last shot is, as I said, 4 more balls. $1.84. Yes. So yeah, back together and shooting again. So if you have this one in 7.5 fuel version, then you can open it up and fish out the valve block if you want to, and if it is legal. Otherwise I wouldn't bother doing anything until some O-rings break or something. It is not a complicated pistol to screw and work on, but you don't want to open them unnecessary, because you can nick O-rings and loose springs, etc. Things might jump out on you, and yeah. But if you're careful, then okay, whatever. Cool pistol, absolutely. So if you want to buy these balls from Florian Sölner, then you can check out his website, homedefense24.com. And if you want to buy aluminium balls, you can buy them from Stefan Weber at tech23.de. And Stefan Weber also has, as I said, extra magazine for it. He made a 12-shot magazine. And he also has the sights for it here, as I understand. So, that's it for today. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.